Did you know most of your shopping can be done right here in Maricopa? With over 1,200 local businesses and services available, there is no reason to shop anywhere else. And dollars spent here support our local economy, as well as provide funds for improvement projects, education, and more, all of which helps Maricopa grow into a self-sustaining city. Join us now for Business Beat, as together we discover Maricopa businesses.
Welcome to another edition of Maricopa Business Beat. Today we're on location at the home of Jim McMichael because he's a home-based business. That business is Everybody's Auto Buyer, and we're going to find out what that means and what kind of great services he can offer to you today. Jim, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much for having us
Please,
here today.
come on in.
Excited to learn more about your company.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you here.
Well, Jim, first, tell me what Everybody's Auto Buyer is. What do you do?
Well, Everybody's Auto Buyer is a buying agent, if you will. I have over 30 years in the auto industry working for dealerships. And what I do now is use that experience to work for my clients. A lot of people have nightmares about buying or leasing a car. You know, whether it's driving up on the lot and getting swarmed, or it's the 6 hours and the 3 different people trying to bust you down. My company takes that out of it. When they hire us, they don't go to the dealership at all. We do all the work for them. We sit down, we interview you, we'll find out exactly what it is you're looking for. If there's a trade, we take care of the trade. We help with the financing, so we give you options on financing as well. So we give you a lot of different options versus what you would normally get.
So you're telling me no crazy sales floors, nobody chasing me around the parking lot, and maybe no late night phone calls from salespeople that want to know if I've made a decision on a car?
None. We take that completely out. We actually have an agreement with our clients. In this agreement, you're hiring us as your consultant, your advocate, and your buying agent.
Tell me about the trade-in services that you offer. One thing, at least for me personally, that I don't like the idea of is people that I don't know coming to my house.
When you hire Everybody's Auto Buyer and Consignments, we're hoping that that's the relationship you develop, and it's a one-time relationship, and there's never in your lifetime going to have to be another building or getting to know somebody. All of my clients were friends. We're not just client relationships. We actually become really good friends. And I get to know what their auto needs are for not only themselves, but the wife and the kids and everyone else. So when it comes time, it's a simple phone call. And nobody, no strangers come to your house. Now in our consignment program, where you're looking to sell your car, one of the main ways that thieves are learning how to get into your home is they come to your garage sales and they come to your house for your automobile when you're selling it. And he says they're very deceptive. They come in, they look at your car, they go, Danielle, nice car. Love this car, can we take it for a drive? Great, do you mind? I really need to use your restroom. Now you're a nice lady, you go, sure, come on in. You walk them right through your house. Our service makes it so that doesn't happen. The only one that ever comes to your house is me. Yeah, we take the hassle, frustration, aggravations, and risks out of it for you.
Tell me about, you alluded to your 30 years of experience in the auto industry. Tell me a little bit about that and how that makes your services unique, and obviously the experience that brings to the table in getting a good deal for your clients.
I always found it funny because we're good at what we do every day. You do it and you do it every day, so you become very, very good at it. The one thing that really amazed me over my years in the auto industry was that everybody thinks they're good at buying a car. If all you're doing is trying to buy a car every 3, 4, 5 years, how good are you going to be at competing against somebody that's doing it 6 days a week, 10 hours a day? They're trained to handle every objection and every conceivable complaint that you can throw at them, or deception that you can throw at them, to improve their margins. My 30 years in the industry, when I first got out of the military, I'm a Vietnam vet, and people weren't hiring Vietnam vets. at the time, so I took a job as a lot guy. I had 3 kids, I needed to work. So I started cleaning cars. And my new car manager came to me and said, why don't you try selling? And I sort of laughed and said, I have 3 kids. A steady paycheck is necessary. You all work on commission. But he convinced me. He said he'd give me my check for 90 days. And so he started showing me how to sell cars. And I did new cars. I did used cars. I've been a used car director. I've been a new car director. I've been a general sales manager. I've been a service writer. So there's very little in a dealership that I haven't done. And that knowledge is what I bring to the table for my clients. So when we sit down and we start our interview and consulting process, I know what to give you as far as information is concerned. So you're going to make a smart decision. You're going to make an educated decision. And we'll give you the options to make that.
Educating local residents not only on the services that are here in the great town in Maricopa, but also on the importance of shopping with our local businesses. Can you tell me why you feel that's important?
Well, you got to support your local economy. Keeping the money local and bringing more in is vital to our economy here. I couldn't see going outside of the area. We have really some great businesses here that can meet almost all needs and wants. If you don't know where to look, I mean, I get some great directories from the city, so that's a great resource. The Chamber of Commerce is a great resource. It's just real vital that we support each other in our economy. It'll keep us striving where other cities don't do that and will fall.
Jim, I want to thank you so much for your time today and all the information, and thanks for being a feature on Maricopa Business Beat.
Oh, Danielle, my pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
If you have a Maricopa business and would like to be featured, visit our website for more information. Join us again next week to discover more local services and businesses right here in Maricopa. And remember, shopping local helps build a prosperous future.